Hello everyone. Today's session is grammar. So I want everyone to open the book on page 36 and 37. So let's get started. Need to be done. So when someone needs to do something, we use this phrase need to be done. Need to be plus verb 3. Like these examples. The winds need to be cleaned. So someone needs to clean the windows. The car seats need to be fixed. So someone needs to fix the car seats. So need to be plus verb 3 when someone needs to do something. Let's move to have or get something done. So when somebody else does the service for you, we use that phrase have or get something plus verb 3. So we use have or get with the past participle when someone else does the service for you. Let's see some examples. The rooms need to be decorated. So we are getting the rooms decorated. So that's causative have or causative get. You ask someone else to do the service for you. The roof needs to be repaired, so we are going to have the roof repaired. The house needed to be painted, so we had or we got the house painted. So we use causative have or causative get when we ask someone to do the service for you, have or get something done. Let's move to the past participles as adjectives. Past participles are verb threes. Okay, sometimes in English we use verb threes as adjectives to describe the noun, like these examples: break, broken, crack, cracked, damage, damaged, tear, torn. So we use the highlighted adjectives broken, cracked, damaged, and torn as adjectives to describe nouns. Let's see some examples. The windows were broken. I fixed the broken windows. The vase was cracked. I threw away the cracked vase. The car was damaged. The mechanic fixed the damaged car. The shirt was torn. The tailor sewed the torn sleeve. So look at the highlighted adjectives. They are past participles. They act like adjectives. They describe the nouns broken, cracked, damaged, and torn. So let's see some examples. Look at that task on page 36. Say what's wrong with the following items, then say how the things should be fixed. So we have dry clean, we have repair, we have replace, we have sew, we have sharpen. So you need to state the problem, then solve that problem, like this model example. The jacket is stained, so it needs to be dry cleaned. Okay, so pause the video, answer yourself, then check the answers after me. Let's see the answers. About picture number one, the air conditioner. So the air conditioner isn't working, so it needs to be repaired. About the pants are torn, they need to be sewn. About the knife doesn't cut, so it needs to be sharpened. The car has a dent, so the dent needs to be repaired. And the button on the shirt is gone, so it needs to be sewn back on. So the first statement, you just state the problem. You say the problem. You write about the problem. Then the second statement, you just solve the problem by using that chunk need to be done. The heel on the shoe is broken, so it needs to be replaced. And finally, the tire on the car is worn, it needs to be replaced. Okay, so that's about task A. Let's move to another task. And that task, you need to complete the conversation. Use the correct form of the verbs in parentheses, then practice the conversation with the partner. So let's talk about the first part. We have a verb between brackets, and we need to find the correct form or the correct tense, present, past, or future. So this conversation is between Khalid and Joe. So you need to read the whole conversation, okay, and try to answer yourself, then check the answers after me. Okay, let's see the answers. Yeah, the first statement said by Khalid, I have had I have had this car for 6 months and it gives me all kinds of problems. Okay, so because we have a keyword here which is for, so this tense is present perfect. It has a link to the present moment. It doesn't start or it's not starting in the mornings. Maybe it's because of the cold or the battery. So in that case, we might use present simple or present progressive. Present simple if you just state that fact. Present progressive if you are talking about this temporary situation. Maybe it's because of the cold or the battery, might be. Okay, because it's a kind of probability possible to happen. It probably needs to be recharged. So we need here to put it in the passive to be recharged. It isn't that I just had a new battery and it still won't start. So we will use here the past form had and put in. Then I think the starter needs to be repaired. So again, that's passive. Is there anything else wrong with the car? Yes, the exhaust pipe is falling and the radiator is leaking. Okay, so this is present progressive because we have the second part is present progressive. They both need to be fixed. So again, that's passive. That's passive. Is your car under warranty? Yes, it is. Then you shouldn't worry. We will have everything fixed for you. Khalid finally said, that's what you said the last time. Okay, and that's the end of our session, the grammar session. See you in next videos.